in and around mainland. Tomorrow we're kicking off with a roadshow that is going to be going in and around the mainland, and we're going to be followed by these amazing Highlanders who are going to actually engage with consumers on the street. We're going to have a major billboard that is going to be put up in Maryland, if I'm not mistaken, and there we want to get everybody to come and holler and raise their voices to actually showcase that they are the true Niger Highlander. And so that is going to go up at every hour in peak hours, and it actually will then be making a sound as a call to action for people to sign up. We've got radio partners that we're working with. We also have our media guys that we're working with, and we hope that you're going to carry you along this campaign until the finale. So I'm not here to really talk too much, but really just to inform you about what we're here, but also really to bring the brand alive and make you aware that we are a challenger brand. We want to disrupt, we want to be unconventional, want to be bold, and we want to say, if you get mind, come join and be the true Niger Highlander.
Let's put your hands up for her. Sorry, listen, no. Yes, please. One more time, if you understood all she said, put your hands together for her. Thank you. All right, it's time for the men of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Apart from the Hadi family, the people that brought us here, to ask questions within the Niger Highlander campaign. Like you all know, this is what we're here to do. So I need members of the press to please ask questions. I'm going to start with my person from the Vanguard.
Good evening. My name is Highl. I work in Vanguard. Yes. I want to know how come, what brings meaning of Highlander Williams Lawsons? What is the reason behind this name?
Can you speak up? Is the mic not working?
So what he's trying to ask is, what influenced the campaign and why did we choose the word Highlander for this campaign?
All right. Thank you. A great question. Firstly, we are a Scottish brand that is from the Highlands of Scotland. In Scotland, and our mascot is the Highlander. But if you notice on the bottle, I don't know if the bottle is here. There is a bottle, and there's the mascot with the Highlander. What we did and how we try to localize this is to say, how do we as Nigerians localize and make it more relevant to our consumers, but actually saying we are Highlanders. And Highlanders is actually spelled differently. It's spelled the way Nigeria or anybody local would say it, or however you want to put a twist on it. But really it's following our brand tradition and mascot, and really just localizing it for the campaign. This campaign has been launched in other markets, but it's the first time we're doing it here in Nigeria. So we've just taken it and localized. We've actually even changed the mascot so that we could kind of stay true to our local nuances.
So, good evening. My name is Highl from Punch. Please, I'm going back to the trip. Say winning 2 million, a trip to Scotland. I don't know because we all know Ireland, maybe the age limit will be 18. All right. Well, I have this chance to go with my 2 years baby boy in a trip to Scotland. If I win and I want to win.
All right, a member of the press now. President doesn't want to win. All right. So,
Thank you. Or please just repeat your name again. Thank you. So I think first and foremost, we are we want to ensure that we are promoting responsible drinking. We have communicated no under 18 on all of our communication. So unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, we do also have terms and conditions that are also on the microsite or on any platform that you go onto. As the winner, you will be requested to go with somebody who is over 18 because we are promoting or we are doing over 18. So just from a safety and responsible drinking perspective.
So you just said that as the winner.
Oh, you may not be the winner.
Okay. All right. So you have a question.
I actually want to know what do you actually want to achieve by this campaign. 2, what is unique about William Lawson's brand? Because there are other brands in the market competing favorably. What makes this brand unique? And what do you want to achieve by this campaign?
Thanks for the question. So, 2 questions, and to your first question about what we want to achieve, right? I think one of the things is that we want to build awareness around the brand. We've been in the market for some time, but we just felt the need now to kind of step it up a notch and really start getting the reach and the potential that this brand can reach in this market. So the first is awareness, and the second is that we want to start building desire and equity for this brand. Not just people, drinking it, but they must drink it because they love the brand and become advocates of the brand. And actually also be the Niger Highlander. We want to get those consumers engaging with the brand. To your second question, what makes us different? I won't speak of the other brands, but I'll speak our own. Just from a product perspective, we are a blended Scotch. We actually use single malt whiskey that comes from the Deveron area and actually blend our Scotches with other single malts, right? Other brands may use malt and grain to do their blend. So that's one of our differentiating factors. The second is that, legally, you actually need to, you have to age for at least 3 years in Scotland to be actually, in oak barrels, to be called a blended Scotch. So we do that and we prepare it accordingly. The last thing, or one of the other things, is really just the personality. We are an unconventional whiskey. The taste behind it, so we use toasted syrup, butter toffee, it's easy for sipping, not smoked because we don't want people to be drinking bonfire or anything, so we're not that peated kind of whiskey. But more than anything, our process is really unconventional and different to other brands.
I do some research about William Lawson. I realized that William Lawson as a man, is a great man in Scotland.
Thank you. You're going to help me please pronounce the name again. It's have launched, and I did make reference to the brand being launched and this campaign being launched in Kenya, which we are launching and bringing this campaign here is because we want to reinforce why we are that market in Nigeria. So we are really focused on, as I mentioned earlier, building the making sure.
For her. Thank you very much. So, like you all know, William Lawson, we're looking for people who are bold. Nigerians are very bold. I know that most of us, after being through Sapa, I don't know how they came up with the word time. We're looking for people who want convention to create our own path. We're looking for people who will not settle for the status quo, right? Those are the people we're looking for on this Niger Highlanders, and of course we're looking for very good reward people. Small team, somebody's writing principle, you have used the first too. Somebody's genuine, you have. I'm just saying, right? The government does one policy, the economy is into review. So the people who are witty, who are boardwalk, to become Niger Highlanders. Thank you. So please put your hands together for yourselves one more time. Thank you very much. All right, we'd like to have photo session and interview.